Israel, a travel destination known for its cultural and spiritual attractions. Home to three faiths, a community of three religions, a visitor experience of churches, temples, and mosques, and at the center, Jerusalem, the hallmark destination, the must-see for most visitors. We want to introduce another side of Israel, a land of many experiences, a mosaic of natural wonders, culinary adventures, and holy sites, all waiting outside the city walls of Jerusalem. From the beautiful Mediterranean coastline to the stark yet surprising landscape of the Judean desert, from the rolling hills of the Golan to the picturesque shores of the Galilee, Israel can be a vacation experience for the senses. Israel's Mediterranean coastline starts in the south near Gaza and extends north to the city of Haifa near the border with Lebanon. But it is the 52 miles of northern coastline starting from Tel Aviv that provides a wonderful assortment of visitor experiences. Tel Aviv, the entry point for Americans as they touch down at the Ben Gurion Airport, is a wonderful starting point for a trip up Israel's coast. Tel Aviv brings together the old and the new, the ancient and the modern, often at the same time. It is a city of energy, architecture, and people. Long stretches of beach invite visitors to soak up the climate and culture. Charming neighborhoods, tree-lined boulevards, and beachside boardwalks bring a mix of European charm and exotic tastes and sounds. World-class museums and the UNESCO World Heritage Site of Old Jaffa promise connections across time and cultures. A short drive north of Tel Aviv sits Caesarea's National Park and Roman Amphitheater, two archaeological attractions in one, the Herodian Port and the Crusader City. The nearby Roman aqueduct is a spectacular display of engineering and construction set against the blue Mediterranean surf. Continuing about an hour north from Caesarea is the community of Zikran Yaakov, home to the Tishbe Winery. This family-run, fourth-generation boutique winery is a quiet respite to enjoy the fruits of the land, meet the winemaker, tour the new cognac distillery and the chocolate room, or sit beneath the grape leaf arbor for a homemade lunch of local cheese, breads, and salads while sampling the fantastic wines. Near the northern end of Israel's coastline sits Haifa, a hilltop city perched on a peninsula providing panoramic views of the Mediterranean. Here, visitors will find the manicured Baha'i shrine and gardens, with step terraces filtering down to a gold-domed shrine. Just north of Haifa is the old city of Akko, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the world's oldest ports, boasting a rich history and many occupiers over its 4,000 years. Today, visitors will be enchanted by the stone structures, crusader halls, markets, and mosques. Wander down the cobblestone streets and walk atop the city's ramparts for dramatic views of Akko's small but picturesque port. Explore the northern interior of Israel with a trip through the Galilee and Golan regions. Stretching from Nazareth and the Sea of Galilee up through the Golan Heights to the borders of Lebanon and Syria, the area provides an array of experiences, including religious, natural, and culinary attractions. Driving north out of Jerusalem, nestled within the Galilean hills, is Jesus' childhood home of Nazareth. Reached in about 2 hours by car, today visitors may be surprised to find little remains of the biblical village, as the contemporary city boasts a Christian, Jewish, and Muslim community of 65,000. The centerpiece of Nazareth is the Catholic-run Basilica of the Annunciation, the largest church in the Middle East. Inside, visitors can descend into a cave believed to be the home of Mary and site of her visit by the angel Gabriel. Continue northeast from Nazareth to the lovely landscape of the Galilee. Its western shoreline is celebrated as the center for much of Jesus' ministry, but visitors of all faiths will enjoy the tranquil charm of the lake region. Biblical stories come to life at such sites as Cana, site of Jesus' first miracle, the meditative Mount of Beatitudes, the Chapel of Takba, celebrating the multiplication of the loaves, as well as Capernaum, the disciple Peter's hometown. Above the Galilee is the Golan Heights, with forested rolling hills and a climate inviting year-round travel experiences. Temperature, weather, and volcanic soil join to make the fertile area a favorite of vintners. Visit one of the area's well-known vineyards, including the Golan Heights Winery, the Jordan River slices down the eastern edge of the region before entering the Sea of Galilee. Although not much more than a creek, many enjoy its waters with lazy rafting trips and swimming excursions. A short drive south out of Jerusalem awaits one of the most dramatic landscapes to be found in Israel, the Dead Sea, and the accompanying Judean desert. Famous for its mineral-rich lake and health and wellness resorts, the Dead Sea offers a full visitor experience. The Dead Sea is home to two significant historic sites, Masada and Qumran. Built by Herod the Great as a desert escape, the mountaintop palace ruin of Masada provides visitors a well-preserved glimpse of the past, including restored palace structures, frescoed walls, and mosaic tiles. The En-Gedi Nature Reserve provides a surprising contrast to the washed and dry desert landscape. The park's main attraction is a deep, narrow canyon area with winding hiking trails taking visitors to a series of freshwater pools and small waterfalls. In addition to enjoying a desert hike or a dip in the waters, look out for local wildlife, including the ibex mountain goats and small marmot-like hyrax. Israel is a country unlike any other, a mixture of the Mediterranean, Middle East, and Africa. Come discover the Israel you don't know.